Hi guys, welcome to this video. For the new ones, welcome to my channel, and for the returning ones, thank you so much for joining me again. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to do my budget check-in for the month of November, and also I will be doing whatever I'm saving from the allotted amount, allotted budget. I will be doing the savings challenge from that rollover money. So let's get started. So I have already listed down my expenses, and it's a lot of expense this month. So I'll take you through each of them. So let's do this first. I am going to stick it because earlier I was not keeping this list of expenditure, and now I'm doing this because it's just a note to go through later anytime in future, that where I spent the money. Okay. So electricity, my allotted amount was 6,000, but my expense in this budget was more. It was 7,000. I don't know how this happened because winter has started and we are using less of everything, like all the gadgets and all. So I don't know how this has happened, but we are going to control it next month. So there is a negative balance of 1,000, and I'll come back to all these balance amount later. Petrol was allotted 5,000 and I did spend 5,000. Grocery allotted was 8,000, but my expense is way more, 12,624. The reason is because we had to host people. We had a party in a house for Diwali, and the expense because of that went up. So this was exceptionally high this time, and now I feel that I should have allotted money for dinners and all rather than touching my grocery money. At least I'll have this fund in place so that my grocery budget does not get hampered in future. So I have to figure that out. So 12,624 minus 8,000. So I am here in a negative balance of 4,624. Beauty was allotted 3,000 and I did spend 3,000. Work gift was 700 and I spent 700. So here in Amazon I have not spent anything. So I have saved 500 here. Medicines, no expenditure, saved 500. So this will go to my medical sinking fund. Dining out was 1,028. So I'm not going to, 28 is okay. So I have saved 500 here. Household, there was a lot of expense, and here the allotted amount was 1,500. Okay, here 1,500. So here also I have gone overboard, so there is going to be a negative balance here as well. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep expense, and then I will try to fill up, recover it in coming months. So here household, I have spent 7,951, and this was for Diwali. I had to buy a couple of decoration items. I have to get some new plants for the house, and then there was some plumbing work. So because of that, the expense was high. So So here also I'm in a negative balance of 6,451. Miscellaneous I have spent. I have to check my wallet for that. I'll come back later. Football is a new category, and here we are enrolling our son uh, in an academy because he wants to play football. So here this is a new one, and this was paid for 3 months. So for each month we have to it's 3,500 for each month. So this is what we are going to do is I will see if I can balance it out from the tennis money. We have just paid quarterly, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to just adjust and put it in my savings back each month money, because this is entirely advance payment. Clothes was allotted 500, and my this category has 5,700. And I did some shopping, and my expenditure was 3421. So 2279 is the balance amount. Skincare allotted amount, like the challenge that I'm doing, is 1800. Yeah, I think so, because I think that is what I had. Let me check. Yeah, 1800. So in skincare, I have spent this amount, like the amount that I have spent was in Nika, where because of heavy sales that was going on, like the Black Friday sale and all. So yeah, but then also I am going to do the savings challenges from what I saved this time from the wallet. So I will not round it up now, the balance, so because it may differ. So I'll do that once I'm done with the savings challenge. This is my son's uniform shopping. So let me see how much I have, because here I think we had to spend a little more from the allotted money. So 1700 I had here, but the expense is way more. Let me see how much I have in tennis. 3500. Oh, perfect. Actually, for this month 3500, then I can balance out for the fee, because yeah, 1700 it was in uniform budget, but we had spent, okay, yeah, 3672, because I had to buy 2 pairs of his uniform which fits him, and then winter, one of the winter uniform as well. So again here I am in a negative balance, which is minus 1972. So let me see if I can fill it up from his spending, if I can balance that out. Eye checkup was done, which was spent 1350. Let me see how much I have in his category. 2900. Okay, so here I am within the budget of, I have 1550 left. Okay, and here 3500 is per month, which I can balance it out from tennis. Miscellaneous I have, so I'll do that when I do my wallet and stuffing. Okay, so I will come back to these binders one after I do my wallet and stuffing. So let's see how much I have saved in my wallet. Okay, there was some lighting issue, so now it's much brighter. Okay, so in miscellaneous, I have saved 400, I think, 100. So 400 I've spent, which I will do in my check in. Then gifts, nothing. Car maintenance, I saved 50, 60, 70, and 80. So let me see if I will do a savings challenge or I'll just put it in the change envelope. Petrol, nothing is left. Dining out, I have 500. Beauty, nothing. Clothing, I have 500. This will go to the clothing challenge. Health, I have 500, which will go to the medical sinking fund, basically. So that's all from my wallet. So that's my wallet. I'll just quickly do this update. And then let me see. Okay. So I will put 300 towards the skincare savings challenge. So here I will just make the total for this category like I did for 1 second. Let me just zoom it up. So like clothes, let me also do the update here. So 2100 I had, like I have total in this category and I have spent 2115. So minus 15 is the negative balance. So that's okay. That I managed from my savings, like the active account from a bank account. Okay, so here I will have to. So I was anyways discussing this with my husband before because I had already seen that this has gone overboard, the grocery. So it's just that the grocery and the household. So right now he's managing this, but I will be putting this back into these categories. Uh, like he's managing the extra negative amount. But here in household, I told him that I'll put back into this category so that we recover this negative balance first and then plan for a next expenditure in this category. So electricity and this he's managing. So I'm just going to write managing so that I remember that this was not balanced out but managed. And I don't want this to happen in future. So I am going to be very careful and maybe I am going to, so like I said, I am going to have a budget for dinner so that this thing does not happen in future. So Amazon will go to say long term, like my sinking fund, not saving challenge. So I'm going to write SF. Medicines is also going to sinking fund. Dining out is going to savings challenges. I mean the balance money. Household is a disaster. Miscellaneous is going to sinking like savings challenges. Football, this is balanced out from tennis. So I'll update this binder first. So November 23 spent minus 3500. So 0. I'm going to also mention it as football. So here I'm going to write F. Okay, so this money 1000, 2000, 3000, and 500. This is going to go to my bank. Then we have uniform. I'll update this as well. So this is again going to be negative. Spent from spent 36, spent 3672. So balance I have 1972 in negative. So let me see now what I can do. So I'm going to take some from the play zone, the balance 1972. So I'll just say 1970. Adjust uniform so that I remember. Minus 1970. So I take from here 2450. When I take 1970, I am left with 480 here. 400. And instead of 80, I'm just leaving 50. So that's fine. So I'm just going to write 450. So I'm taking 2000 basically. Okay. So here now I know that I need to stuff more for uniform because first of all the prices are really increasing. So even if you have a budgeted amount in mind, in down the line in couple of months it's not staying the same. So that's sad because I think that's what has happened in grocery as well, because prices have gone up so much that I think we are just spending more because of that. So play zone adjusted. So here I'm 2000, I'm just adding. So now it's 0. So I'm going to take this money and put it in the bank. So that's uniform. Then I have the glasses, the eye checkup. So eye checkup was done for 1350. And I am left with 1550 now. So this is also going to my bank. 1350 I will take. 1350. Yeah. This is going to bank. Then yeah, so that's updated. This is updated and adjusted, and this is also updated. So this clothes, this is also updated to be fixed. So I'm just going to write fix. So in coming months I'm going to fix this. Clothes, I'm going to adjust that now. So basically in this binder, oh, I will be actually doing it from my savings challenge binder, not this binder. So here my current amount is 4,800, like this challenge. So right now I have 4,800 here, but since I am going to put 500 in my saving the sinking fund because of the challenge, I already have 100 in this mini envelope, so like I'm stuffing 600. So now I have 4,800 plus 600, so 5,400. So that is the reason. So I did a mistake here. So here so when I stuff 600, it is going to 5400. Sorry. So here in my hand I have, sorry, 900. So I think I am doing a calculation mistake here. So here I have 6000 minus 900. I have 5100 in hand. So here I'm going to write 5100 instead of 5700. Let me just zoom it for you guys. So here 5100. Oops. So minus 3421, 1679. 1679. So now that's updated. So first what I'll do, let me just update in this tracker. So balance was 5100 in November 23, deposit plus 600, sorry, 4800. Here I had 4800. Oh god, guys, I think I really did a mistake here. I just realized. So 6000. So in my hand currently I have 6000 minus 900. So I have 5100, but when I'm stuffing 600, I have 5700, which was correct. 5700, and this is 2279 minus 3421. 2279 I should have, which was absolutely correct. So here when I'm stuffing 600, I have 5700, and then in November I spent 3421. So now I'm left with 2279. So I'm just going to round it up, and 3420, 2280. Okay, let me just grab a pencil so that I color it. So that's, I'm going to take 3420 from here. 1000, 2000, 2200, 400, 600, 800. So another 3000, 3420, 3400. So for a 20, let me see. I think I can take it out from this change money. So here I mixed it up. So let me just do it quickly again. 1000, 2000, 200, 400, 600, 800, another 1000, 400, and 20. So this is going to the bank, and this is my clothes binder, clothes category. So this is sorted. Skincare, let me see how much I have here. Okay, just a 10 rupees. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to stuff 300, and since each dispenser is 200, I'm going to just color one, and otherwise I would have kept it, the 100 I would have kept it in this, but since I'm going to balance out, I'm going to just take that money. So in November 23, I'm doing a deposit of 300. So now I have 2100, and I spent 2,115. So I'm in a negative balance of 15, but that's okay. So I'm going to take this entire money. Let me first stuff 300. So here I am going to do I'm going to just change it out from the money I'm going to put in bank. So it is easy to do these challenges. So I'll take 100, another 100, 200. Okay, I don't have another 100. Okay, so I'll just take 200 and 100. So here I'm going to stuff 300 and I'll put this for the bank. Yep. So I'm going to take this 2,100 to bank. So 500, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000 and 100, 2,100. I'm going to just exchange this with this 200. I'll put this in bank. Okay. So this is updated skincare. Thankfully, I had this budget and I was not able to resist the Black Friday sale in Nike. I thought I might stuff it now when there is a discount going on. So that was the reason I shopped. So these all are updated and I will update my medical fund first and then I will do the balance sinking challenges, savings challenges. So the medical here, since I saved 500 which I had allotted in the wallet, it is going here. And also I am okay, so here basically there was another expenditure. I had to take my son for dentist and my skin doctor. I had to visit her for my acne problems, which is basically which actually needed medication. So here I'm updating my medical fund also. So this is in total I spent 1912 plus 800, so that's 2712. Here in my medical this thing I have, so first I am going to do a deposit of I'm sorry, so this is November 23. I'm doing a deposit of 500 first. 3895 plus 500, 4395, 4395, and then I have and then I will update the spent amount, which is 800 plus 1912, which is 2712 minus 2712 minus 4395, so 1683. So I'm going to take this money again, 1683. So this 500, 1000, 1500. Sorry, I'm going to take 2712 from here. 1000, 1500, 1700, 900, 2000, 2200, 400, 600, 2700, and a 20 and a 15 I'm going to take. Actually, I'm just going to take a 10. That's okay. Instead of 12. So, oops. So I should be having 1600. So first time let me take this out and put it aside for my bank. So 1683 I should have, or 80. 200, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1680 I have. That's great. At least I had this fund. 85 I have actually here, this coin of 5 rupees. So these pouches were, unfortunately, I had to discontinue in my shop. Not discontinue, it will come, it's going to take a little more time to come, because the machine which I bought to get these things done has been creating some issues, and it's a very newly bought, and this was just third time I was using it, and it already started acting up. So yeah, I have to fix that. And this money which I had from the change, this I'm going to put in the change pouch. I'll just go through this expenditure if I have not missed out anything. Electricity updated, grocery updated, dining out, petrol, household, shopping, my clothes, my son's clothes, eye checkup for my son, dentist for my son, and my skincare doc visit. Then football, like I think everything is updated now. So I'll just now do the savings challenge stuffing. So these envelopes are available, guys, in my shop. So if in case you need them, these are available. You can head to my Instagram shop. These binders, envelopes, and this wallet all are available. This comes with the categories like you saw. So these are all available in my shop. So 52 weeks is getting 100, because I just have 300 rupees to stuff this time, like apart from the skincare stuffing and clothing stuffing. So this gets 100. So now let's see how much I have. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, and 200. 1200. 100 rupee is also getting 100. So since each is 100, I have also done 12 here. So that's 1200 for this challenge as well. 10,000 is not getting anything. I'll come to this later. 2,000 is getting 100 rupees. And I had already completed this challenge once before. So this is 2,000 rupees, which I completed in June. So every time I am going to complete, I'm going to put this in the tracker so that I know how many times I'm doing it. So this money, I'll come to this later, which is 2,000. And here in this challenge, I am stuffing 100. So that's 100. So I am actually thinking of putting this in 10,000 so that this challenge builds up. So every time I finish a 2,000, I can just stuff it here. Let me see how much I am left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2,400. So I'll be just 400 away in this challenge. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 200. So that's 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 1,950, and another 50. So that's 2,000 exact. So this was from my this challenge. Great. and here I'm going to add this money. So I am now just 400 away in this challenge to complete 10,000. This was my motto actually, to do small challenges like 2000 and to use that money to complete bigger challenges, because it's easy, it's motivating to complete smaller amount. Great. So I'm just anyways going to color these for 2000. So that's 400. So basically I will be coloring 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Great. So I started this in April, and I think in December I should be closing this. Okay, I'm going to take this out. So that's all in today's video. Thanks for joining me today. In case you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I see so many people are, I think it's more than 65 or 69% people are watching and are not subscribed yet to my channel. So it will be very helpful if you guys subscribe. This will just help my channel to grow more. Yeah, so thank you for joining me today, and I see you in my next video. Till then, bye.